Hello, I am Pete and welcome back to Sable. In the previous episode we were exploring the interior of this enormous ship called the Whale, and I think there's a jumping puzzle that demands our attention. These things moving from side to side. It's just too tempting, isn't it? I've played enough games in my time to know how this works. We climb on top of that. And then... where am I trying to get to? So that thing's got a big kind of scoopy thing. So... can I jump to this one here? I feel like I should be able to. Okay, I've got an achievement, Bubble Up, which presumably is just for doing lots of jumps. I don't know. I kind of want to jump to this one here next. Oh, but that's the one that will get caught on that. But that said, I can sort of just hang off the wall, can't I? But then where is this going to take me to? It doesn't feel very useful. I'm not sure where it is useful. Where on earth do I want to get to? Where could I want to get to? What's my goal here? Why did I jump up here at all? Maybe I can get onto the top of that thing over there? But that's too high. I suppose the top of that is higher than where I am at the moment. Okay, an idea presents itself. So, once this has moved away from there, I'm now up a bit and we'll be able to get to that thing over there. In fact, I can probably get to the top of that platform there. Okay, so let's just rest here a second. And let's jump onto this. And now I'm up here. And now I guess I can just float across to here. Right. Was this an area that I was unable to get to before? I really hope so, otherwise I've just wasted a whole load of time. I think so. Yeah, I think I've made it up to a new section. I think that door is new, maybe? And that button over there is new, maybe? Let's check this out. What's behind this door? Yeah, this is definitely new. And verdant. There's some slightly troubling noises in here, but so far there hasn't been any combat in this game, so I'm assuming that's not going to change anytime soon. Got some more scrap metal, thank you. So yeah, I'm just going to look around for things I can pick up. Chum eggs, that sort of thing. Special collectibles. Nice exciting scrap metal. Okay, this platform over here seems to be the destination that we've been getting towards. It's a chum egg. Is that really all? Yeah, I can entirely believe that this is going to be one of those situations where I'm just running around getting more chum eggs and scrap metal. Well, that's fine. We enjoy jumping around. It's a nice challenge, isn't it? Let's see if there was anything else down in this room that I missed. I opened that one. Anything over here? I thought I saw something moving in the corner there, but there ain't. Okay, and let's have a quick look downstairs. Oh, yeah, chum in the corner. Okay, I think this room is now cleared out. Okay, so let's move on. So there's a button down there, which I'm definitely got my eye on. And then it looks like there's going to be another moving platform. I wonder if this is going to be an uppy-downy moving platform, which is going to allow me to get up to that next section there. Okay. Down. And now you're going to take me up? That gantry there looks like it might be where I want to be. But that's got a ladder up to it, so why am I on this platform at all? We could just climb the ladder. I'm failing to see the point, but okay, maybe all will become clear. Great view from up here, though. One thing I am seeing over in the distance there, dead centre of the screen, just between my horns, is kind of a sort of a glowing, hovering thing. I wonder if that's another one of those things similar to what we saw next to that first crashed ship, where I have to fly my bike through 4 rings to open up a what's it. Make a mental note to check that out next time I'm in that department. A lot of climbing involved here, but we are getting very high up. Oh, feel that. Okay, let's leg it down to the end of this little gantry. See what's waiting for us. Grab a score of cuts whenever the opportunity presents itself. And this looks like a door that's blocked off. Okay, some atomic core dye, which is nice, but I mean, is that it? I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but yeah, after all this climbing, I was kind of building up for a little bit more. I think it might be time to head back down. I do just want to confirm that there's nothing else awesome up high. It's not looking like it. It is kind of nice to enjoy this view. Yeah, I still don't know what pressing that button to make that thing go up and down achieved at all. Absolutely no clue whatsoever. I think I do see a chum actually down there, just wiggling about in the middle of the screen. So I'm going to make my way down that way. Keeping an eye out for other chum locations. Okay, let's go for that one. Good landing. That's the most dramatic chum egg pickup yet. Okay, and a quick glance around. Oh, I can normally crouch through these things, actually. This might be useful. Okay. Oh, that's just brought me out here. All right, so that was just intended as another way to get to that chum egg if you weren't coming from above. Okay, I think it's time to leave the whale. I imagine there might be some other loot scattered around the place, but I'm ready to call it a day in here, I think. Let's move on to somewhere else. Let's consider our quest log. So this is the quest that we've had in our quest log for the longest. And I don't think it's that far away, because if you look at the quest instruction, it's saying the Bridge of the Betrayed is southwest of Burnt Oak Station in the northern Badlands. Now, Burnt Oak is there, which makes me think that the Bridge of the Betrayed is probably just due east of where I am right now. So if we just slap a marker down there, then let's head there and see how it goes. So, our ship is parked somewhere over there. I don't know exactly where, so let's just summon it. And can I exit out this way? I can. Is my ship able to track to me? Not seeing it yet. Let's head out here and summon it one more time. I am seeing what looks like some building up on the horizon over there. That looks man-made. But my ship is still struggling to get to me. Well, hopefully the further away I get from the whale, the easier it'll be for it to figure something out. Alright, well, push comes to shove. What we can just do is fast travel to the whale, and that will hopefully put my ship in a sensible location. Ship, bike. Right, there we go. We're on board. And our waypoint is... Which colour was it? It's the blue one. So that is up this way-ish. That was some pretty good airtime. So we're going to be heading into a new area of the map. The Badlands. Doesn't sound good, does it? So it looks like it's... Yeah, in fact, that might have been that little building I saw on the horizon. But I am wondering if I'm going to be able to get up this. How steep is this wall? Let's find out. Okay, manageable, manageable. It does feel like the vegetation has changed. Was there something to grab up there? Just have a little look over at this bush. Is there something pickable? Nothing at all. Am I in the Badlands? I sure am, and I'm very close to my destination. Aha! There it is, I imagine. Okay, well I feel like I want to get up high to attack this. Oops. Oh, there is collision. Yeah, this has got to be the Bridge of the Betrayed here. I feel like approaching it from below might be my only option here. Oh, that sent the physics engine into a bit of a tiz, didn't it? Okay. Yes, all right. Getting up. I can't climb that. Or maybe I can climb that. Okay, Bridge of the Betrayed, it has been marked. Yeah, I think... Okay, I need to park here. I'm making a big pig's ear out of that. I think it's going to be a series of climbs. I think each of these walls in turn should be doable. How convenient, eh? Sorry, bird. I can imagine this bird has been here without interruption from my sort for a long time, and then here I come, making a big nuisance of myself. Okay, we're getting there. I think we're about halfway. We're making very good progress. Right. I suppose, yeah, up this wall here maybe. Okay, and now we've got a nice spiral staircase. This should take us the rest of the way. Oh! Nice. That crept up on me a little bit. Okay, got a little bit of a loot box. Standard 20 cuts. Might be some options down here. Let's investigate. This place looks kind of inhabited, but not. It's got the feeling of being recently inhabited, doesn't it? I wonder if there's anyone still hanging around. Certainly we are expecting to meet someone. Eliisabet. Okay, well there's a small staircase over here. Let's see where that takes us. I think up this wall. As always, follow the vines. Okay, and we're now on the bridge proper. The wind is getting very noisy. But thankfully it's not trying to blow me off. Okay, so there's 20 cuts, but I don't think I can get up there. And that looks a long way to float across. So maybe I do need to get higher on this side. In fact, there's another spiral staircase there. So yeah, let's continue trying to get higher on this side. Ooh, chum egg over there. Oh, and one over there. But to get to that one's going to be difficult because of the overhang. I feel like we'd need to glide to that one from up here. But then once I have done that, I'm going to have to go back around again. question is it worth it for a pair of chum eggs? The question is, can I afford to miss out on a couple of chum eggs? They're very useful. Well, that might be Eliisabet. Hello. Yes, it is. Eliisabet greets me. Ah, you decided to join me. I wanted to see you. I tell Eliisabet I wanted to see her again, and so here I am for our second hello. She seems to like that and gives me a little pat on the arm. I wanted to see you too. Didn't have any trouble with the climb, did you? I tell her no and ask how she managed. Been keeping pretty spry all these years, not to mention the views, all the motivation an old ladybird like me needs. Thank you though, little glider. You're a good one. I'd like to give you this, with my gratitude. Given our present location, it does seem a little on the nose, perhaps, but... With a quick nod to the great statues looming behind her, Eliisabet hands me a guard's badge. I flip it over in my hand, rubbing my thumb across its face, and I thank her for it. Oh, it's just a little token, but suppose it's also something to think about on your gliding, eh? The guard's life treated me well enough, and if you ever fancy giving it a go, that badge gets you one step closer. I picture myself in a guard's mask. It is odd, but not absurd. Would I be any good? Take care now, friend. Perhaps I'll see you along my next travels. Thinking about a visit to the wash, you know, so if ever you happen to glide on by. I cheerfully promise her I will keep an eye out. One more thing. If you do go the guard route... I perk up. She turns and gestures to the statues again. Aim to be the one with the high ground. Way he's angled, the fellow coming up from the bottom doesn't stand a chance. We share a warm goodbye, and I go on my way. And that's quest completed. But what about meeting her in the wash? It hasn't appeared as a quest. Okay, so that's just something to keep in mind in my head. Right, so the question now is... Do I want to float across there and see what's on that side? Or do I want to go down and get these chum eggs first? I kind of want to do everything. So I'm going to do the chum egg on this side first. And then I will climb all the way back up and do what I need to do next. Alright, here goes. Oh, I'm not sure if I'm coming in high enough. Unless there's a way up. Oh, there is. Thankfully a way up here. Oh, that's a relief. Okay, egg for me. Okay, then let's go and grab the other one that's just down here. And then we're going to climb all the way back up that tower to where we met Eliisabet. And then make our way across to the other side. Oh my god, I'm at an angle. That's weird. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get to that top platform, but I guess I'll land on one of the ones below. Here goes. Alright, and then up these stairs, and we will see what loot awaits. Just going to have a quick check around this corner in case there's something hiding down the end here. There sure is. Ooh, 100 cuts there. That was worth the detour. Oh, a face. Okay. That is definitely a thing to add to our list of things to investigate. Okay, so down here doesn't go anywhere. So round this side is really our only option. Okay, what's this in the middle? I feel a suggestion enter my mind. When the swords cross, stand face to face. Okay. Oh, good loot. Bouldering trousers. Nice. I should put them on. I do like putting on new clothes as soon as I get them. There they are. Okay, I'm ready for bouldering. Was there anything else tucked in here that I missed? Doesn't look like it. I want to get up higher. Ah, here we go. Because there was definitely a higher section of bridge that we hadn't reached yet. Okay, we have made it. think I see a chum down at the end there. Is there going to be anything else around here we want to find? No. Okay, let's just investigate this corner here, because it looked like there might have been a loot container here. This might also be a piece of the bouldering apparel. It's the Sunset dye. Okay, nice. Quite looking forward to recolouring my bike when I next get the opportunity. Though, of course, we're not going to be able to use the machinist in Ecria, because, of course, they've been put away for a crime. Was that what I thought was the... Yeah, I think I mistook this tiny little piece of texture on the rocks for a little wormer fella, a chum. Well, don't I feel foolish. Now, am I running around here for a reason? I guess we'll find out, either for the positive or the negative. Well, that answers that. So, looking at the map, we are in a new area. There's the Bridge of the Betrayed. We can remove that marker. We don't need it anymore. There's got to be a cartographer somewhere around here, hasn't there? So, can we see a balloon? The landscape here does make it quite hard to see distant features. Might be a chum egg on top of this building, but yeah, there possibly is a chum egg up there, but I'd need to climb up here to get to it. And I think that's going to be beyond my capability. So where might I go towards if I was looking for a cartographer? Don't know really. I mean, that plateau in the middle there looks quite inviting. It's not exactly high ground. It's not going to give me a good view. But just the flatness of it. Something about that. What is that noise I keep hearing? Oh, is it this? Do chums make a little peeping sound when you're close to them, maybe? Okay, well, I'm still hearing the noise. So, if it is a chum making that noise, it wasn't that one. It's more likely it's just ambient noise. Okay, let's use the quest log to be our guide as to where to go to next. Alright, so at the moment we have 2 different quests taking us to Seven Sisters Station. Searching for Ulhor and Nozzy's Nipples. So, it seems to make sense to me that that's the place to go. It is also quite close to where we are at the moment. It's in a different region, but it's quite close. So that's where I'm going to go. However, I think that will have to wait until the next episode, so I hope you will join me then. Goodbye.